Hello, everybody. Your friendly neighborhood innovator here. Today, I just want you guys to see how, now that our courses are actually being implemented, I'm actually going to show you how I've been exporting and importing mine in. So, these are the three courses that I have up right now. I just have my marking period 1, marking period 2, and my marking period 3. They're all published. But as you can see, we have a few more courses now. We have our virtual academy, our enrichments, our homerooms, and everything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an import-export for my homeroom. I'm still tweaking my marking period 1 a little bit, so I don't want to export it right now because I'd have to export it again and import it again. So right now, I'm just going to go to my marking period 1, and my home page comes up. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to come all the way down to this little button right here that says Settings. Now, in Settings, that is where we're going to find our export. So I click Settings, and it opens up. So now, I'm going to look on the right side here, and I'm going to see Export Course Content. Because what we have is we have all of our classes set up, and we need to import all of our data into that class. So I'm going to export the data. I'm going to click it. And what we have now is, see, I exported it 46 minutes ago. I'm going to export the course, not a quiz. So I'm going to create an export, and mine's like 40 megs, so it might take a little bit of time, but it's not too awful bad. You know, while we wait, I'll chat you up a little bit. Yada, yada, yada. Actually, I'm not. Oh, and you look at that, it downloaded. Actually, I had you guys on pause for about 30 seconds. But nothing's really popped up yet, so I'm going to refresh my page. And look at that. I have a course export from 3 minutes ago. Now, that's the one that I want to click. So as soon as you get it, click on that, and it's going to come all the way down here, and it's going to start downloading. Now, it just downloaded to our download folder. So wherever you are, that's where it is. So right now, the exported file is actually there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and this is all my files. So I'm going to go up, and I'm going to put this into my homeroom. Now, my homeroom doesn't really need it, but, you know, it's always good to have things for them to do, I guess. So I open up my homeroom, and here we are. We've got this big thing. Now the last time we went into settings, we went right here. We don't need to do that this time. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm just going to skip a step, and I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go to Import Existing Content, because technically I have existing content to import. So now I come to this screen, and we have content type, and you have copy a Canvas course export package, unzip zip file. I have not done the copy a Canvas course yet, but I've just done the export package because like it has all of our stuff. So I click that. I'm going to choose a file. Now, remember, I said it was in my downloads, and right there it is, 7th grade mathematics, export. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to click all content. I don't need to adjust the events and due dates because it's still the same year, and I import it. Now, what it's doing right now, it just put it in, but you can see it's running, so I'll be back when it's done. All right, so just like that, it's done. It says it completed with one issue, and that issue for me all the time is the security parameters for the external tool YouTube need to be set in course settings. You know, the parameters with that, I can set them, but for the most part, they do exactly what I want it to do, so I'm fine. Now, as you can see over here on the right, all these things right now say that there's nothing there, but it's just because it hasn't refreshed yet. I go to home, and boom, there it is. I have this is my homeroom, and my homeroom now has all my information for my first marking period. So if I go up here and I go to people, that's actually my homeroom right there. So it has all the students. It has you involved because you're part of the staff of the entire thing. There you go. If you already have quizzes and stuff, you can go to grades, and it will automatically auto-populate all your stuff. it does it in order of, it does it in order that you did for a, oh my gosh, my mind, due date. Whew, goodness. All right, so you can do it by due date. You can do an individual view for, you know, a kid. You can arrange them by different ways. Like right now, I have the default order is due date, but you can do oldest to newest. You can do it by points. So like if I want to go in and I want to see, so right there, my expressions quiz is out of 48 points. My learning target exam is out of 46. The other expressions quiz is out of 40, and so on and so forth. But I can go back in and I can arrange it again by default. And then it'll just go back to the due date. All right, so I hope this was informative for you. You know, I just wanted to do this video because it kind of caught me off guard tonight because I wasn't expecting all 6 of my things to be there. But hey, they're there and we can export them pretty quickly. If you want any other videos, let me or Amy know, and we will hopefully get back to you on what we can do. All right, have a good night, guys. Bye.